In the past, people have said that the Jingpo people lived in the vicinity of Gansu and Qinghai and are a migratory nation. Now they settled in the mountains and canyons along the border of China and Myanmar. The Jingpo people have their own unique way of living. A traditional and popular saying describes the men as learning to manipulate long knives like lightning bolts, and the women learn to weave rainbow-like designs on their long dresses. Walking along the roads, you can see the distinctive fashion of the Jingpo people, men wearing black or white-breasted round-neck shirts with a head wrap decorated with a lace pattern and colored velvet beads, carrying bags and swords, while the women wear black and red-colored layered skirts, lap belt leggings, and their clothing, no matter the front or back, is all decorated with beautiful silver jewelry. The Jingpo men wear a long knife on their belts and believe it is a beautiful and call it ruentu, which in the Jingpo language means vitality. The long knife is not only for decoration, but it is the necessary tool used in production, and at the same time it is considered one of the most precious gifts from one friend to another, and sometimes it is even regarded as a token of love between man and woman. When a boy is born, the grandmother and grandfather will present a long knife to the child as a gift. When the child grows up, the elders teach the child how to use the knife. The knives are nearly 1 meter long, and the sheath, knife, and handle all have intricate detailed carvings of flowers or other different patterns. Tapestry weaving occupies a very important position in the lives of Jingpo women. The Jingpo Tapestry Weaving Contest is held at the Munao Zhonga Festival. The beautiful tapestries have vivid colors and strong color contrast and are all handmade by the Jingpo women.
These patterns are not only Jingpo patterns, but are very ancient patterns. Our people have up till now used the same original and traditional weaving methods to spread the culture. My daughter has followed me from a young age, learning how to weave beautiful tapestries.
The Jingpo woven tapestry is a craft that is passed down from generation to generation. The tapestry is made with cotton, linen, and wool that have been dyed with natural raw materials. The patterns are woven on a wooden loom and by hand-knitted weft. Visitors cannot wait to step forward and see the Jingpo tapestry.
I think that the tapestry is very complex, but it's really interesting to watch. I know of the popular cross-stitch, but this is completely different and very difficult. I think that people who can weave tapestries are very smart.
With the beating of drums and melodious music, the lead dancer, or Nao Shuang, starts to twist and turn and dance, with the Jingpo people following his moves and form a large circle. The men carry knives that glisten when they dance, while the women hold fans and dance with their clothing, bags, and silver jewelry, making clanking sounds to the beats of the music. The dance circles quickly develop from 1 circle to 2 to 3 and 4 dance circles. The Munao Zhonga Festival is the grandest festival for the Jingpo people. Munao is Jingpo language and Zhonga is Jaiwa language, a language spoken in parts of China and Burma, and means for everyone to get up and dance. This solemn yet exciting celebration is held to worship the god of sun, and at the same time is a traditional festival of the Jingpo people. But what does the Munao Zhonga Festival express and represent?
It expressed the traditional Jingpo from ancient times. The Munao Zhonga represents the migratory route of our ancestors from north to south.
Through prayer, priests connect and communicate with the gods and wish for blessings and protection. The Piao Niu is the most solemn religious ritual in the Munao Zhonga Festival. The Jingpo people sacrifice cattle to worship the gods and pray for the people, and to greet the arrival of the Munao Zhonga Festival ritual.